Bergen County, New Jersey was hard hit by Hurricane Sandy, and many polling places are still out of power, which has left Board of Elections officials like Richard Miller scrambling to reallocate resources and consolidate polling booths.
We relocated about 110 polling places throughout the county.
What you're looking at here is New Jersey's biggest voting machine warehouse. When this place is packed, there are 1,200 machines, each weighing 265 pounds and each powered by electricity. They started moving these machines out a week before the storm. Now they're out in the field once again, in the cold and the wind and the rain, moving these things to places where they can be used.
Signs are going to be placed up at every voting district that's closed. They'll be getting phone calls, the municipal clerks are reaching out to them. I feel confident that it will not affect the voter at all.
The Herculean effort made by the local elections board may all be in vain if voters don't actually turn out to vote. Some of the local residents of Moonachie that we've been talking to say they just need water, they just need clothes, and that's their first priority.
We really don't care about the election right now. It's the furthest thing from our mind. We haven't eaten since Monday.
City levies burst in Moonachie, New Jersey, where we are right now, leaving this entire neighborhood flooded and without power. And that means that there are no polling places this coming Tuesday.
Where do we vote though?
I heard Bergen Tech, am I correct?
Local resident Donato Angioni says that elderly residents in particular might be disenfranchised.
And that's going to be a great misfortune because most of these individuals, being senior citizens, don't have the facility of driving their own cars and getting to a polling station.
It's harder to get to, that's number one. And number two is, as you see the devastation that happened here in Moonachie, people are going to be more inclined to doing what they have to do and cleaning up, and also you have the gas problem. So with all them three situations that are happening, I think the turnout will be lower.
Well, there's an old saying, vote early and vote often. Well, people here are doing the former for sure.
Early voted.
There's been an increase, yes. And we've encouraged it because we want everyone to vote. We want everyone's vote to count.
It was smooth.
We've gone without power, heat, hot water. But through God, we made it. We don't know what God has prepared for us, so that's why we decided to come in and get it done early.
We're here with Antonia Braun. It's your first time voting. You chose to do it early. Tell me about that decision.
Well, I go to school in Long Island, so I was having a little trouble figuring out how to vote, and my parents told me that this might be an easier way.
Because I go to school on Staten Island, and my plan was to come back on election day and vote, but because of the storm, that's probably going to be really, really hard. So I figure while I'm home, I'll just take care of it.
I will say vote early because you never know what happens.
So we just came to do the right thing.
It may be a mess, it may be a hassle, but Richard Miller, the commissioner of the Bergen County Board of Elections, has one message for voters.
Get out there and vote. Machines are ready.